The 22nd of December, O Rex Gentium, O King of Nations. O King, whom all the peoples desire, you are the cornerstone which makes all one. O come and save mankind, whom you made from clay. In this antiphon, we return to the theme of kingship, and the form of rule that this takes. Here, we are introduced to a way of ruling which resolves tensions and conflict, personal and between peoples and nations. Where Christ is allowed to reign, then destructive relationships and lives begin to crumble and rebuild in a life-giving reconciliation. This is an antiphon which sees the friendship that we can have with God as something able to lift us and lift all people into a dignified and flourishing life. The season of Advent calls us to leave behind whatever prevents human flourishing. It's a time of profound change, which goes to the very roots of who we think we are and who God calls us to become. The great Christian writer C.S. Lewis, who wrote all those wonderful Narnia stories and so much more, wrote how this friendship with God has what he calls a certain posture. In other words, he sees it as being two people walking side by side, looking at the same truth together in wonder. This is the kind of friendship where we know God to be walking with us, even sharing in the conversation. It may be that over the coming weeks, we hear lots of demands being made for things to be made available now, to satisfy immediate appetites. And yet the greatest need of the whole of humanity is already very close, already here, has always been here, waiting patiently for us to learn how to hear, see, and receive. O King, whom all the peoples desire, you are the cornerstone which makes all one. O come and save mankind, whom you made from clay.